welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So UCF's offense will get first crack at it today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, Dave.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
With the catch, it's Cherry.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They get to him as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Punt is in the air. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's John. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Arizona in a hurry.
And that's in Arizona.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Arizona comes out with another first down.
In Arizona.
Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Got it in the middle. It's Knowles. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They just keep firing. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Tompkins. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Bring in the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Knights decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll feel the punt and take it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Arizona right back to the line.
And that's in Arizona.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Oh, it's a fumble. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That play right there may take a year off of the head coach's life. He thought his offense was going in for an easy score. They fumbled it. Could have been a disaster, but very lucky to pounce on it. They get the touchdown regardless.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking to throw on first down. Heaves it deep. He's got it on the outside. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Quickly out to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in.
The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Now this offense is back on the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Tompkins. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Knights in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Frost. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knowles. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Knights! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
UCF 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Somehow fits it into that traffic. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Arizona runs out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Tompkins. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Tompkins. Didn't pick up a lot, to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cherry. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Off play action on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. A shot for the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll take it himself.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch. Swarming to the ball. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Parker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Arizona in a hurry.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johns. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Rushes on him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpoint?
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it along the sideline. There he goes to the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. To the ground with the back. Makes one man miss. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Johns. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. 6th play of the drive coming up. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Frost. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Still on his feet. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Georgia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's Frost. Gets it out fast. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They're dealing with a second and long. grab behind the line. It's Cherry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against a defense playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The Knights will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Using his legs, it's John. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. A designed run for the quarterback. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw, it's Frost. Wiggles free. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. It's Knowles. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Knowles. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Got it in the middle, it's Knowles. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Knights will hustle to the line. Gonna run it. It's Tompkins. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Frost.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On 4th down, going to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
Defense.
The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. On the move at the 30. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Pulls it and fires to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Frost. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Knights! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Give to the running back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Wants to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle the...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. The run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And it's good. He got it. He missed earlier, but connects when it mattered the most. Sometimes it's just not your day.